Hey guys, so welcome back to another week of toy hunting. And right now, I was actually just at Weirdo Comics and Collectibles where I traded in a bunch of stuff just to make room. As you guys can probably tell by my backdrop every week, I'm quickly running out of room. So I took a bunch of stuff. I took about 2 bins worth of random items. I was like, this is all stuff that I can easily live without. Not even sure why I bought it in the first place sometimes. And I basically traded it in for store credit. I went through and itemized everything to figure out how much it's worth on eBay. So I was able to get a value on it. I totaled it. He looked at it. He was like, all right, I can give you this percentage as far as cash or store credit. I took store credit and I got some really nice comic books in exchange. So you guys will definitely want to stick around for the end to see what I got there. But as far as the toy hunt itself, at my first target for the week, what am I looking for? Well, not exactly sure right now. I found a lot of stuff which I wanted last week. Definitely looking for the Swamp Thing. I have a feeling that's probably going to make itself available sometime this week. Still looking for the Turtles in Disguise. I see that's getting restocked. So that's definitely something which I'm on the lookout for. And pretty much whatever. I always come across stuff which I never even expected. So let's head on into the first target. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. And let's head on in. All right, so first target of the week, and here is the wrestling section. And right off the bat, I do find a figure that I want. There it is, Earthquake. I actually want this whole line so I can get the Build-A-Figure. I really want the Yokozuna also. The Yokozuna from that line looks fantastic. But I'll end up getting the whole thing because I want the Build-A-Figure. Because it's a cool looking Jimmy Hart. Some decent vintage collection figures here. And some cool Jurassic Park stuff going on here. They have that Ghostbusters 2-pack down there. The Starscream with the crown. It's a lot of the new Batman toys from the movie. Nothing for Marvel Legends. Here's their NECA section, which was a mess. Which means that there hasn't been anybody from NECA to come through in a while. Which hopefully means that they will soon and have maybe a restock. And not much going on here. Dr. Fate. There was a new DC movie kind of teaser trailer that came out. And it shows scenes from Black Adam with The Rock. And we do get our first glimpse of Dr. Fate in that. And he actually looks pretty cool. We also get to see Hawkman in that, which, at least in that little trailer, he looked pretty good. Here is the new Bruce Wayne from that Batman line. I don't like it. And the new Penguin. Also, I don't like it. This line is definitely hit or miss. Some of the figures I think do look cool, but I don't know. Some don't. All right, guys. So day 2 of this week's toy hunt. Let's head on into our first Walmart right now, and let's see what we can find. All right, so we got the Transformers section, which is pretty well stocked here. I see a bunch of new figures here. Some new Beast War figures. There's a Scorponok right there. The Scorponok actually looks kind of cool. And what else do we got here? A Robin King. That's actually a pretty good figure from that line. I actually didn't like the rest of the figures from that line, but that Robin King right there is pretty nice. America Chavez. The rest of the line was not there. Let's see. And not much else going on this side. There's Princess Leia. Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing this 5-pack. This is an interesting 5-pack because it's like blending Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, and The Mandalorian together. Lots of turtles. Look at this. Look at all these turtles. Talk about a restock. Six months ago, I was making myself crazy trying to hunt those down. And the Motu section. Not much going on here. Sergeant Slaughter, that's as Colonel Mustafa. All John Cena's all the time. Unfortunately, I can't see him. And let's see, a lot of turtles there. A lot of those 2-packs. All the 2-packs are there. These did sell out pretty quickly because I was at this Target a few days later and they were all gone. So these are still selling pretty quick, which is a good thing. Hopefully that sends a message that we want more of those kind of 2-packs. Otherwise, not much else going on here. Here is, this is another Walmart. And not too much here. Although right there, could I find a bunch of nice Marvel Legends. Actually have all the ones I need from these, but I was shocked to see all of these. It's the entire No Way Home line. That Doctor Strange is really good. It's a nice Spider-Man figure. It's pretty cool seeing them all together because I do have all the ones that I wanted from that line, and I kind of piecemealed them together, found them at different points, but it's cool to see them all together like that. I love that Miles Morales figure, by the way. Strange how it was kind of tucked away under there. What's this? Superboy Prime. I figured it looked okay. It looked kind of cheaply made for some reason. And let's see, anything else on this side? Nope. See the Masters of the Universe. All those turtles down there. Yeah, there's definitely been a turtle restock. And some of the Origins line. Yeah, look at all those turtles. Here we have the NECA section. This nun Miko figure. We have to see her. Oh, these terrible turtle figures. I can't stand these turtle figures. They're so horrible. And we're at a Target. We hit up the NECA section first, and look there. Also have the News Channel 6. I passed on both. I'm not big on gargoyles. I'm kind of too old to get them. Hey guys, so here is day 3 of the toy hunt, and so far this week has not been good. I mean, the shelves have been just sort of stocked, but with absolutely nothing good. So I don't know. We'll see how today goes. It will hit up several stores this morning, so hopefully I have some luck. Let's head on in right now. All right, so here's our first target for the week, and a lot of Transformers here. A lot of Transformers. At least the shelves are kind of organized in this one, as opposed to the mess I've been seeing all week. That's a great Harley Quinn right there. I think that's the best Harley figure they've released. Scarlet. Baroness. And no Marvel Legends. Look at all these Hurricane figures. And nothing I need in the wrestling section here. Nothing too exciting here. Here's that new line, but it's been around now for a couple of months. Let's see what else we got here. Jurassic Park. Here's NECA. Not much going on here at the NECA section either. And this is a Walmart now. Transformers. Well, Transformers are definitely one thing that have been stocked very well at all the stores right now, which is good for Transformers fans and collectors. Scorponok. I love the Studio 86 series, though. And a couple from this Spider-Man line. Just those two. And not much else going on for DC over here. And Aura Singh, that's such a great looking figure. There's a Bo-Katan back there. And not much else here. There's Motu. It's interesting I noticed about the Motu. I think they reissued the line with Evelyn, Faker, Fisto. Because if you take a look, it doesn't say on the top left corner new for 22 anymore. There's nothing there. Notice that? And I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if that's going to be like a variant that people are chasing down the road. It'll be interesting to see, because I don't know what the numbers are as far as cards that had that new for 22 on them and cards that don't. Let's see. NECA section. Pops. And down here, something I haven't seen before. These new NECA Flash Gordon figures. And this new packaging, which looks good. But they're $35 a piece. It's like, come on. I mean, you gotta be seriously hardcore to be buying those at $35 a piece. I mean, I just don't know that there's enough fans to be doing that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Arcade 1-ups. I do spot something here. Check this out. It's the Batman Beyond Batarang. Which is kind of cool. I've not seen this before. I don't get it, but it's kind of neat just to see. And here we are at a Target. Telling you guys, get those Ultimate Editions when you see them, because when they're gone, and then they skyrocket. Some new AEW figures. Nothing that I needed, but cool to see the new line there. Nothing for Star Wars. Stridor. Every time I see Stridor, I wrestle with myself as to whether or not to get it. I'll probably break down and get it at some point. Here's McFarlane's. It's actually a really good Batman. That's a good Batgirl. Some Transformers. And here we go. I was saying before about Halloween 3-pack, about the gargoyles. When I meant that I was too old in that. By the time they became popular in the 90s, I was already kind of out of toy collecting. I was in my late teens. So I was not into it. I was more into video games at that point. So I just kind of missed their peak, I guess. That's why I'm not really into them. That Savage, He-Man, and Orko is cool. The Orko is cool. That's the only way to get the Orko. And not much else going on there. And look at this. Look at this die-cast Prime. This thing was big. I was surprised. It's actually not terribly expensive. It was $25. And I contemplated getting it. I was like walking around with it. I'm like, oh man, but how many primes do I need in that package style? I already have several. So I passed on it. Oh, look what we have here at this Walmart. Another 501st Legion Trooper. Can't believe this. I've actually seen this now twice in the stores. I mean, this is one of the hardest figures to come across. So it's kind of lucky that I've seen it now twice. Oh, here's a new Marvel Legend Wong. Oh, there's a couple of these from Doctor Strange. Nice to see those. And let's
Let's see. Some McFarlane's. It's Superboy Prime, which, I don't know, I think it looks kind of terrible, honestly. It's just way too busy. Too much stuff going on with that figure. I must have seen something up there. Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing that. And more Star Wars. Nothing there. Just poor Lando hanging out all by himself. And the Masters of the Universe. Yeah, this, I believe this is Elite 88, and it's hitting the stores hard here. Trish Stratus. She's probably my all-time favorite female wrestler. And here's the NECA section here. A bunch of the clowns. This is pretty cool, though. Check this out. This was a Diamond Selects Lex Luthor. It's pretty neat looking. And there's also Catwoman from Dark Knight Rises back there. Also kind of neat looking.
All right, guys, so welcome to the pickups portion of this week's hunt video. And I don't have a huge amount, but I got some good stuff this week. So I'm pretty excited to actually show it to you. So the word of this video is going to be heat wave, because the temperature has risen to a tropical 40 degrees around here. It's incredible. It's like we're living in South America or something. It's 40 degrees. So heat wave is the word of this video. But first thing which I got this week, and this was from Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm going to end up putting this kind of behind me, like where all of this is, and I'm going to put all that stuff somewhere else. But what this is the NECA Street diorama. And this is pretty big. It's and I have a feeling this is going to be kind of a pain to put together. So hopefully I'll get it put together by next week. But what I'm planning on doing is putting all my Turtles stuff in there. Maybe some of my Mafex figures. Stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how much I can fill in there. But yeah, that's going to go up there. Next, these two figures I got from Target.com. I did not see these at Target itself, but these came, and they came unpunched, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to have to get some protectors for these. It is Super 7 G.I. Joe 3.75 figures. It's the Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander. These are pretty cool. And this is awesome because this is the cover of the comic book. So that's pretty cool. I think these look fantastic. And these cards are a little better than the normal cards, which is good. So yeah. So that's pretty cool. Next, I actually found this on the hunt this week, and I already have this, but I figure it can't hurt to have another because a lot of people are on the lookout for it, so I can maybe trade this for something or keep it in case I want to pop it open. But it's always good to have another one of these since it's a very hard to come by figure, and it is the 501st Legion Clone Trooper. Next, I got this in the mail, and I was super excited to get this. I have the original one, but I'm really glad to have gotten this now on the Archive series back, and it is the Darth Revan. This looks really nice. And this came, I believe, from Hasbro Pulse. So, it's pretty cool. Next, I found this at Target, and there's a couple figures from this line that I want. Actually, if I can, I want to find the whole line because you can. It's a Build-A-Figure with for Jimmy Hart, but this one is Earthquake. This is a really good-looking figure. The great likeness. And I really want the Yokozuna from this line as well, but it also has Big E and Dakota Kai, which you know, I'll get if I can find them, just so I can do the Jimmy Hart Build-A-Figure. Next, I got this. Oh, I don't even remember where this came from. I think Hasbro Pulse, and it is the Behold Galvatron Unicron Companion Pack. And I had to slice it open here, and it opens up like a shoebox, and this is really cool. The Galvatron that comes in this. So that's pretty nice. And the last stuff that I found or got this week, this came in from Big Bad Toy Store, maybe? I don't even remember where I ordered these from. I've ordered a bunch of these, and they've been kind of trickling in. But it's some more Mythic Legions figures, and I can't tell you guys how in love I am with this line. This line is just unbelievable. So, first one is Sir Gerard. I know like nothing about these characters. I'm just going by pure aesthetics. And these are just amazing, amazing looking figures. This is a deluxe figure. It is the Barbarian Builders set. Next is the Dwarf Legion Builder. I guess you army builded these. Like I said, I know very little about this line aside from the fact that they look absolutely amazing. And the Goblin Legion Builder. So I got several of these now, and I got a ton more coming. So it's definitely pretty cool. So last but not least, guys, I teased this in the beginning of the video where I said I made a trade-in to Weirdo Comics and Collectibles, which I did. I traded in just a bunch of random figures that I didn't want any longer. So I got a lot of credit. So I'm going to show you guys what I got with that credit. And some pretty good comics, some heavy hitters here. First one is a CGC graded New Mutants 98. It's an 8.5, but it's signed by Rob Liefeld. Next is this Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir #2. I want to say this is like the first appearance of the Pike Syndicate, if I'm not mistaken. Next is a famous Iron Man book. It is Iron Man #128. This is where he's battling alcoholism. Next is the New Avengers #7. This is the first appearance of the Illuminati, which might be playing a role in next couple Marvel movies. And last but not least, Avengers 232. This is the first appearance of Star Fox, which is Thanos' brother, who appeared in Eternals. It's got a little bit of a crease right here, but if I was ever to submit this to be graded, which I won't, but if I ever decided to, this could be pressed out pretty easily. So that is it, guys. That's all my pickups for the week. Thanks again for watching. It wasn't a huge week, but I definitely got some decent stuff this week. Let me know what you guys have been finding. This week in the stores was a little bit slow. It's actually not really, but it was just nothing that I personally needed. But there was definitely some cool stuff. In the stores. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Please be sure to comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. From the analytics on YouTube, it shows that about half the people watching are not subscribed. So be sure to hit that subscription bell, because as I am close to 1,000 subscribers, which is going to prompt a pretty awesome giveaway. So be sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. All right, guys, till next time, take care.